Hi guys, good morning. Yes, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll start session. Yes, previous class. Yeah, about basics were discussed. Yeah, this introduction discussed. What is system software? What is application software? System software, application software, these things. Yes, about voice discussed. Next, front end, back end discussed. Languages and packages discussed here. Low level language, high level language discussed. Yes, today topic is about interpreter and compiler. Okay, see, compilers are interpreters. Yes, compilers and interpreters are easy to convert from high level language to low level language. It's a binary code, low level language, binary code, price or understandable language. Also understandable language. Okay, yes. What is interpreter? What is compiler? Yes. So interpreter versus compiler. Today topic is interpreter versus compiler. Yes, we'll see practically. Yes, I'll show it. For interpreter, just taking some Python. For compiler, taking C language. Yes, how these are working. Interpreter versus compiler. Today topic is interpreter versus compiler. Interpreter versus compiler. So interpreter versus compiler. Okay. Yes, interpreter versus compiler. Yes, interpreter versus compiler. First of all, let us say about interpreter. About interpreter. For this interpreter, just I'm taking Python example. Python. Python source code. I yes about test.py. So test.py. Python script. So let us take Python script. Python. See D drive. Yes, menter Python folder. Yes, here test.py. The Python script is available. Okay. Yes, D drive menter Python. So here Python script is available. Okay. Yes, Python application development for this purpose we can use PyCharm. Yes, a PyCharm ID is available. PyCharm is ID is available. Okay. So in PyCharm ID we can develop the Python applications. Now here for understanding purpose, I'm using the notepad. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Sorry. For understanding purpose, just I'm using notepad. Okay. Notepad. See command prompt. Command prompt. Command prompt. See what's location of Python file test.py location. Here D drive. mn Python. In this test.py file is available. D drive mn Python here test.py file is available. D drive. So first, see, open command prompt, cmd command prompt, open command prompt. Yes, it's a character interface. This is character interface. This is CA. This is called GA. This is Windows is a graphical interface. This is graphical user interface. It's a graphical. Here, this is character interface. Character interface. See, D drive. Here, what's location here? D drive mn Python. D drive mn Python. Now we should go to D drive. To go to D drive, D colon. That will take to D drive. D colon. Not DR. So what is DR? This DR stands for what? Any idea? What is this DR? Anyone idea about it? No. It's not directory. So this DR stands for disk information report. This DR stands for disk information report. It shows the contents of disk. Now contents of D drive. DR command, disk information reports. Disk information reports. It shows the contents of D drive. Okay. See here, this DR means directory. See, mn drive is a directory. mn drive advanced Java is a directory. mn drive AWS is a directory. mn drive Hadoop is a directory. mn drive Java is a directory. They are directories. This DR is a directory. So this DR means directory. Yes, this command DR means disk information reports. Okay, see, contents of D drive, directory of D drive. Okay, so D drive contents. So DR means disk information report. Disk information report. Disk information report. Now they are the contents of D drive. D drive contents in this mn Python. See, mn Python. Let us go to this directory. Directory folder both are same. See here, these are the folders. See D drive. See, mn drive is a folder. mn drive advanced Java. mn drive AWS. mn drive Hadoop. mn drive Java. mn drive Linux. mn drive Oracle. mn drive Personal. mn drive Python. All the folders. All are starting with mn drive are folders. See, all are starting with mn drive. These are what directories. Folder directory both are same. In character interface, calling as directory. In character interface, calling as directory. Same thing in graphical interface folder. Directory folder both are same. Directory is similar to folder. Yes, in GA it's a folder. In GA these are the folders. Same thing character interface called as directory. Now our directories Python, mn Python. Yes, how to go to mn Python directory? Change of direct cd commands. cd commands. cd commands. Change of directory. See mn hyphen Python. So mn hyphen Python. See this enter key. Yes. Yes. CLS to clear the screen. Yes. TR. So Python contents. So Python directory contents. Here they say test.py. Notepad. I'm opening through the notepad. Yes. Notepad. Test.py. Test.py. Yes. Open this. Is. See. This is Python script. Python script. Yes, here A equal 10, B equal 20, C equal to A plus B. So addition, next subtraction, and multiplication of two numbers. This is script, Python script. Okay, save and exit. Control S for save, or else save, Control S. Okay, yes, notepad well known for you. Save and exit. Save and exit. Now run this. Yes, Python is a interpreter based. Yes, Python is interpreter based. This Python interpreter is running test.py file. So directly here. Yes, direct execute. Suppose same thing if it is C program, what happens? C program, first of all, it will compile the program. C compiler, first of all, compilation, checking for all errors. If no errors, execution, right? But Python is not like that. Python is not like that here. Yes, Python is interpreter based, directly executes. Okay, Python. Yes, that interpreter executes source code directly. No compilation process, nothing here. No errors checking, nothing. Without checking errors, directly executing. Okay. See here. Yes. Here I'm using up arrow key. Yes. Command prompt. It will maintain the history, previous commands. I'm using up arrow key. I'm using up arrow key to get the previous commands. Up arrow key. Up arrow key. Up arrow key. Okay. Up arrow key. So test.py. Yes. Notepad test.py. See. A equal 10, B equal 20, C equal to A plus B. Okay. Yes, how this program working? Yes, how this program is working here. See how it's working. Let us see how this program is working. How interpreter works on this program. Yes, there are some statements. Python script. First statement. Okay, like A equal 10. Yes, B equal to 20. C equal to A plus B. So print result value, C value. Okay, next C equal to A minus B. Yes, print C value. Okay, next C equal to A into B. Yes, next print C value. That's it here. So these are some statements in Python script. There's some statements. So all these statements like this. There's some statements like this. So next statements. Okay, in Python scripting, there are some statements like this. Yes, how it's working. Let us see. How interpreter working on the statements. How interpreter working on the statements. How interpreter working on the statements. Okay. Yes, how interpreter working on the statements. Okay. Yes, how interpreter working on the statements. Okay. Yes. See. So first, checking for the syntax of the first statements. Interpreter checks the syntax of the first statements. Syntax. Syntax means rules. There are some rules like open bracket, close bracket, open double quote, close double quote. There are some rules. Every language has its own rule. Python language syntax, Java language syntax, C language syntax. Every language following some syntax. Okay. Suppose first statement syntax is correct. First statement syntax is correct. Immediately here interpreter converts that code into binary format. So first statement is correct here. Okay. So interpreter converts that code into binary format, zeros ones format. After that code given to processor. So processor taking that code here and generating outputs. Simply generating output. So getting output here. Okay, generating output. Just generating outputs. Okay. So here it's interpreter checking first statements. Interpreter checking first statements. If first statement is correct, it converts into binary code. That binary code given to processor. So processor generating outputs. Next, checking for next statement. Checking for next statement also. Suppose next statement also correct. Next statement also correct here. So same process. If next statement also correct, same process. Just to convert into binary codes. So next statement also zeros ones format. Convert into binary codes. Okay, this is given to processor. This is given to processor. Processor taking that code here. Processor taking that code, generating outputs. That's it. So here, first statement correct. See what happens in interpreter based here. Interpreter checking first statements. If first statement is correct, immediately converts into binary code, generating output. See, next coming statement may be right or wrong. Next coming statements are right or wrong. So interpreter never checking for next coming statements. Okay. If the statement is correct, immediately converts into binary code and execute generating output. So first line is over. First line completed. Checking completed, execution completed. Next coming statement may be right or wrong. Never think about next coming statements. Yes, if first statement is correct, immediately generating outputs. Checking for next statement. Next statement also correct. Converts into binary code and given to process generating outputs. Checking for next statement. Suppose something wrong at next statement. Something wrong. Simply interpret stops. Something wrong, just interpret stops. 1 second. Let me have some water. Just a minute, I'm taking someone. Yes. Suppose something wrong, simply stops. Yes, next coming statements may right or wrong. It won't go to next statements. Any mistake is there, simply stops there. Any mistake is there, simply stops. Yes, let us see that practical example for the same thing here. See, A equal 10, B equal 20, C equal to A plus B. Suppose here some mistake. So this line some mistake. Okay. Suppose here one more mistake. Okay. Yes, next here one more mistake. Total there are three errors. Three errors. Okay. Save and exit. Save and exit. Save control yes also can use. Save control yes. Okay. Now run this. Run this. Python. Yes. This is interpreter. Python is interpreter. Python interpreter taking test.py file and running. Python, this is interpreter. This interpreter taking test.py file and running simply. See, enter key. See, line number 7 error. So line number 7 error. So what's happened here? What's happened? A equal 10. Correct. Executed means memory allocated for A and stored 10. Memory allocated for B stored 20. Next, this also correct. So A plus B calculated assigned C. So these statements completed. Okay, checking and execution both are completed. After here some error, simply stop. Here some error. So any error can simply stops. Okay. Next also there are some errors. Next also some errors. But it's not showing all the errors. It is not showing all the errors. Okay, it is not showing all the errors. So any error comes simply stops. Any error simply stopping, just stopping here. That means it shows only one error. It shows only one error. Save it. Yes. Yes, that error, that correction is done. Now save it. Yes, now run it again. See this next error. Now this showing next error. This showing next error. Subtraction. Here this error showing that means it's showing only one error. This is showing only one error at a time here. So only one error at a time here. Only one error. So next error. So next subtraction. Just correct this mistake here. Yes, mistake. That error correction is done. So this error correction is done. Correction is done. After that, now again run it here. Again run it. Yes, again run it. Yes, next error. That means any error comes simply stops. Any error comes simply stops here. Any error comes simply stops. It won't go for next one here. So only one error. Yes, next. Okay, next error this is. So this is showing only one error at time here. Only one error. Okay. So next. Correct this. Save. Control yes, save and exit. Now run it. Yes. Now everything is fine. Working now. Top to bottom executed here. Okay, executed. That's it. Okay. So this is working of interpreter. Working of interpreter. Okay. See, checking first statement. If first statement is correct, immediately converts into binary code. Then executing. Executing. Next statement correct. Converts into binary code and given to process generating output. Next statement. Something wrong, simply stops. Something wrong, simply stops here. If any error comes, interpreter stops. Okay. Interpreter shows only one error. Interpreter shows only one error. So this is about interpreter. Let us see about compiler. How compile is working? How compile is working? Yes, how compile is working? Let us say about compiler. Let us say about compiler. 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 Okay. Yes. For the C language, let us take C language source code. C language source code. Okay. Test.c. Okay. Some C program. Some test.c. Yes. How it's working? How it's working? Let us see. How it's working? How it's working? Yes. Yes. Come on. Share. Yes. Share your question. What's your question? Yes. Let us say about compiler. If it is compare, yes, share your question in chat box. Yes. Yes, I'll check the chat box. Always I'm checking, I'm watching the chat box also. Okay. Yes. So what are you wanting ping in chat box? So need not to ask me, sir, I have some doubts. Can I ask? No, it's not necessary. Whatever doubts you have, you can share in chat box. Okay. Yes, I'll receive every question, I will answer. Okay. It's not like other trainers. So whatever you want, you can ping in chat box. I will read it. I'll answer. Okay. Yes. 1 second. N is required. N is required. Note. Okay. 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 Notepad is required. Notepad. Test up is notepad. Okay. 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 Yeah, I understand. Is required. Notepad tested PY print in CMD. No. A command prompt also you can. Yes. Python command prompt also you can. This is your doubt, right? Yes. A equal to 10. Yes. B equal to 20. Yes. C equal to A plus B. C equal to A plus the, I think this is you asking. I think A plus B. Okay, print C. Okay. So command line, this is command line. Testing at the command line. So line by line testing. See, for explaining about interpreter, I'm using notepad. Explaining about interpreter, I'm using notepad. Okay. Explaining about interpreter, just I'm using notepad. Okay, exit. Okay. Just to explain about interpreter. Is required notepad test.py is print in CMD. No, I didn't understand your question. Yes, notepad. With the help of notepad, we are writing scripts. Okay, and running that script. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let us go to C programming. C programming. Yes, compiler based. Yes, edit plus also you can use. Edit plus also notepad, right? Edit plus you can use notepad, you can use notepad plus plus also available. So different kind of things. Even notepad plus plus also available. Yes, notepad, next level of notepad. Notepad plus plus available. Okay. Edit plus available, like this. So many things available here. Okay. Okay. Yes. In real time. Yes. 1 second. Just understanding purpose, just I'm using notepad. Okay. In real time, actually we'll be using PyCharm community. Okay. In real time, never using notepad or edit plus. In real time, nobody will use edit plus notepad plus plus. In real time, always using PyCharm community for the Python purpose. For Java purpose, Eclipse IDE. In real time, always using IDEs. Never using notepad, edit plus, those things here. Only for understanding purpose, now currently I'm using notepads. Okay, for understanding. Suppose I can explain with PyCharm also, but you can understand. You can't understand. PyCharm is for the application development. Just a simple sample program we are developing. Sample program we are developing. Okay, sample program. For sample program, notepad is enough. Okay, just I'm using notepad for understanding purpose. Okay, you can understand very clearly. Very clear. That's the reason notepad. Notepad, whether using notepad or edit plus or you can notepad plus plus, that is not an important. Understanding is important. Okay. Yes. Understanding is very important. See actual class when starting actual class. Are you not feeling this like actual class? Okay, Mr. Arvind, are you not feeling like actual class this is? Is it not actual class? You don't want this interpreter and compiler. Okay. Yes. Are you not feeling like actual class? You don't want about explanation about yes, interpreter and compiler. These are all the subject I am talking. Yes, I'm teaching subject. Okay. I'm teaching subject. Subject means it's a actual class, right? It's an actual class. It's not a demo. See here, demo in the sense means free of cost you can attend. Even actual class also. Even actual class also like a demo. Okay. Even actual class also free of cost you can see. See here, my intention is everyone must have all the knowledge, including fundamentals. Okay. See, 1 second. Today topic is interpreter and compiler. This is actual subject only. This is actual subject only here. Okay. See, the guys who are having 10 years experience also, they don't have this much of knowledge. I'm giving that much of knowledge for you. Just you ask. Yes, suppose any of your friends. Okay. So any of your friends working on Java, just you ask about interpreter and compile. Yeah, practice. Yes, wait. See, directly I can start programming. What's the use? Okay, that is not my way. So practice. Programming starts. See, programming starts within 2 days. Within 2 days, I'll start programming. No worry. Before going to Java programming, there are some prerequisites. Okay. So before going to start programming, there are prerequisites. Okay. Yes, all these fundamentals. Everyone must have all these fundamentals. Okay. So once fundamentals are cleared, then directly I can go to Java program. Suppose I can start Java program first day itself. First day itself, I'll start Java program. Nobody will be there in the class next day. Next day, 100%. Okay, first day attending maybe 25 to 30 members. Next day, 0% will be attending. Okay, yes. So here, there is a way for this. There is a proper way. So step by step, I have to clear. Don't worry. Don't worry. Programming will start. Okay. Slow in study wins the race always. Don't be hurry. Slow in study wins the race. Be cool. Be happy. Try to understand each and every topic very clearly. So don't worry. Okay. Yes, I'm starting from very basics. Everyone need basics also. Okay. Everyone need basics. Okay. See here, one more thing. Not only basics, I will go to high-end topics also. Going forward, you see, yes, how much high-end topic is there? Yes, going forward, you can see high-end topic, real-time related topics. You'll see how much high-end is there. Okay. Yes. So let us continue. Okay. Yes, interpreter and compiler. Interpreter and compiler. Okay. Yes. Yes, no worry. Of course. Yes, maybe asking doubts. Yes. Yes, I don't get any irritation. I don't get any irritation here. I will answer every question. Don't worry. I'm very cool. I'm a man of cool. Very cool. Yes, I'll explain every doubt. No worry. So interpreter versus compiler. So interpreter, in case of interpreter here. So this interpreter, how interpreter working discussed. So checking first line, next line. Suppose any error comes, simply stops. Any error comes, simply stops. Okay. Any error comes, interpreter stops. This is working of interpreter. Let us see about the compiler. Compiler, how compiler working here? See, compiler checking first statements. Checking first statements. Suppose first statement is correct. Yes, even first statement correct, it won't convert into binary code immediately. Okay. Yes. See here, first statement is correct. Okay, first statement is correct. First statement is correct. Even first statement is correct, it won't convert into binary code immediately. Then checking for next statement also. Checking for next statement also. Suppose next statement also correct. Even next statement correct. Even it won't convert into binary code. It won't. Okay. Then checking for next statements. Suppose something wrong at some statement here. Error at third line. Error at third line. Error at third line. Okay. After that, checking for next statement. Even error is there, it go to next statement also. Checking for next statement also. Okay, checking for next statements. Like this, compiler checks the whole program from top to bottom. Compiler checks the whole program from top to bottom and shows all the errors. Suppose next error may be here. Next error. Okay, so compiler checks whole program from top to bottom. Compiler checks whole program from top to bottom and shows all the errors. Okay, and shows all the errors. So next one. Okay, so next one. So next one. So top to bottom, compiler checks whole program from top to bottom. Compiler checks whole program from top to bottom. Okay, checking all this. Okay, from top to bottom, from top to bottom. Okay, so this is working of compiler. Compiler checks the whole program from top to all the lines, top to bottom, whole program top to bottom, and shows all the errors, all the errors. Let us see practical example. Compiler. Yes, Turbo C compiler. Turbo C. Yes, Windows based compiler. Yes, even Linux based compiler also I'll show. Yes, see this program. Program to add, subtract, and multiply two numbers. Okay, same program. Like a Python scripting in C language are same program. Addition, subtraction, and multiplication of two numbers. See main function int A, B, C. Yes, enter first number. Enter first number, scan of reading first number. Enter second of scan of reading second number. Yes, next. C equal to A plus B. Reading two numbers from the keyboard. Reading two numbers from the keyboard. After that. So next. Yes, next. C equal to A plus B. Yes, next. Addition, subtraction, multiplication. See this. Compile. See only compilation. See Alt C. Compile menu opens. Yes, only compilation. Enter. Enter key. Yes, success. Compiled. Compiled. No warnings. No errors. Alt C. Compilation. Compiled. Success. Press any key. Press any key. Okay. No run it. Run. Run. Okay. Alt or run or control F9 run. Yes, program executed. Enter first number 10. Second number 20. Okay. Now let us make some mistakes. What happens here? Some mistakes. Some mistakes. Suppose here semicolon missing. Okay, here double quotation missing. Okay, here comma missing. Okay, suppose here semicolon missing. Okay, suppose here bracket missing. Okay, something missing here. Suppose get ch bracket missing. Okay, suppose here printf. Yes, here this double quote missing. Now let us see. Alt C compile. Now compile. 1 second. Let me save it. Save. Save. This is saved. Program saved. Program saved. No compilation. See this errors. Many errors. How many? 10 errors. There are 10 errors. 10 errors. Press any key. See. Note down. I see here. Declaration syntax. 16th line error. 16th line error. Down arrow key. 21st line error. Okay. Next errors like this. 25th line error. 27th line error. 33 line error here. So 38 line. 40th line. So errors from top to bottom, right? Yes, compiler shows all the errors from top to bottom. Compiler shows all the errors from top to bottom. This is working of compiler. Okay, compiler checks whole program from top to bottom and shows all the errors. And shows all the errors. Okay, now let us correct that mistake. Semicolon placed here. Okay. Yes, here this is one more mistake. Next mistake. Okay. Yes, next mistake. Okay, suppose here this is next one more mistake. Get ch here. Yes, printf here. Double quotation missing. One more mistake. Yes, now compile. Yes, still two more errors. Errors. Two more errors. Two more errors. So where is that here? Comma missing. Comma missing. Yes, compile. Yes, still one more error. Yes, here bracket missing. Okay, so compile. Errors. Still one more. So semicolon missing here. Semicolon missing. Okay, compile. Yes, success. Successfully completed. Successfully completed. Successfully completed. Okay. Yes. Here. So compiled. Successfully compiled. After compilation, next run it. What happens? Compiled. Okay. Now correction of all the mistakes. Correction of all the mistakes. Correction of all the mistakes. Okay. Correction of all the mistakes. Correction of all the mistakes. Yes. Here no error. Next here also no error. Okay. Yes. No error. Everything is fine. Yes. No error. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Yes. Someone raising hand. Just you can, instead of raising hand, you can share your doubt. Whatever doubt you have, you can ping in chat box. I'll see. Yes, you guys, any doubts are just ping me in chat box. Okay, ping in chat box. Yes, I'm observing every comment. So I'm observing whatever you sharing. I'm observing all this. Okay. Just you can share in. Yes, instead of raising hand, okay, just share. Okay, share your doubts. Okay, yes. Now here checking for this. Compiler checks the whole program from top to bottom. Compiler checks whole program from top to bottom. After checking whole program from top to bottom, what is next step? Okay, what is next step? Checking whole program from top to bottom. Suppose if no errors. If no errors, then what happens? If no errors, then what happens here? If no errors, then compiler opens another file. If no errors, if everything is fine, here, compiler opens another file. Compiler opening another file. After opening another file here, this whole code converts into binary code. This whole code converts into binary code. First line converts into binary code, zeros ones format. Next line, whole program. So at a time, whole program converts into binary format and write to another file. So this all this code converts into binary format, zeros ones formats. Okay, zeros ones formats. Okay, write to another file. Okay, write to another file. Yeah, this file is called as exe file. This file is called as exe file. So compiler checking whole program from top to bottom. Compiler checking whole program from top to bottom and shows all the errors. All the errors. Suppose if no errors, generating one exe file. Result file is exe file. That exe file generates. Exe means executable file. Executable file generates. Executable file generates. That exe file is given to processor. So processor taking that exe file and executing, next generating output finally. Okay. So you get test.c file compilation. Suppose no errors. If no errors, generating one exe file. That exe file given to processor. So processor taking exe file, generating output simply here. Just generating outputs. Okay, just generating output simply here. So what's the difference observed here? Exe file. Here this exe file. Okay, exe file. So exe file created, that exe file executed. Okay, see in case of interpreter Python. So what's happened Python here? In case of Python, directly our source code executed. That code executed directly. Test.py. Yeah, directly source code executing. But in C language, what happens? One exe file generates like this. See, exe file generates. Let me show that exe file. See, exe file. See, this is math.cpp program. See, this program is math.cpp. Program file is math.cpp. CPP, C language, both are same. CPP, math.cpp file. Math.cpp. Okay, CPP means C++. CPP means C++. So math.cpp. Yes, let us go to backend. Turbo C backend. C drive, TC here, Turbo C installed. TC, bin. Inside of bin, all the program files are there. So math.cpp, math, M. Type M, that take to M, that location, math. See math.cpp. 1 second. See math.cpp, right? Math.cpp. See, I'm compiling. Compiles, no error. Yes, running. Yes, before going to run it, first compiler creates exe file. It creates one exe file running. Before, yes, compilation, no error. If no error, next step is creation of exe file and running. Creation of exe. Now run it here. See this. See this. Something happened. See this. That exe file created. See 9:13 a.m. 1612 December 16th 9:13 a.m. That exe file created. Right click, check the properties. Yes, what is the file name? .exe file. Math.exe file created. So that math.c program converted to math.exe file. That exe file created. That exe file. Math.exe file created. That exe file executed. CPP means C++. CPP means C++. CPP means C++. Okay, C++. See, he enter first number 10. Yes, he enter first number 10. Next second number 20. Yes, addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So what's happened? One exe file created. Exe file created. So exe file created. So exe file created. That exe file given to processor. So processor taken that exe file executed generate output. So this is difference between, yeah, this is the difference between, yes, interpreter and compiler. Let us see one more example. See Linux based C language. Yes, Linux based. Yes, now in Linux you can understand very clearly. Okay. See Turbo C, its IDE, behind of IDE something happening. But Linux manual development in Linux, just simply directly manual development. In Linux you can understand very clearly. Manually compilation. Okay. So manually creating exe file and executing everything is manually so that you can understand clearly. Yes, let me show in Linux also. Yes, suppose login user, suppose some demo or Durga something, suppose login user, demo login. Yes, my career started with embedded C only. Up to 4 years worked on embedded C. Later changed to Java. Now I'm working with big data and Linux. Yes, Linux. Yes, Linux contains Linux, Java, Hadoop and big data. It's a continuous work. Linux. These Linux ways. Okay. Yes, ls. Yes, list of files. cd command row. Yes, you guys don't think about Linux ways. cd command, pwd command, ls command. Some commands I'm using here. You guys don't think about these commands. Okay, you don't think about it. Our topic is compiler. Our topic is compiler. You focus on the compiler explanation. Don't think about Linux. Okay. Yes. In Linux also you can develop the Java application. See this. It's Eclipse. Java Eclipse. On Linux install Java Eclipse. Okay. Yes, sometimes we are developing applications on Linux also. For that reason, Eclipse installed here. Okay. So how to develop Java application in Linux environment, that also I'll show. Okay. Yes, this is my laptop completely, yes, using for office work purpose. Complete setup is there in this laptop. Okay. Yes, everything is Linux is there, IDs, different kind of things, everything is there in this. Okay. CLS, C, remove, yes, remove. Okay. So remove all the files deleted, nothing is empty. Present working directory, mn directory, ls, nothing empty. Let us take some C program, gedit test.c, test.c. Let us develop one C program, hash includes, so hash includes is std io.h, hash include std io.h. Okay, void main function, yes, starting, ending. Okay, yes, int a, yes, next, yes, int b, next, int c, int c, suppose a is equal to 10, yes, b is equal to 20, yes, next int c. Okay, yes, c equal to a plus b. Okay, yes, printf, yes, addition equal to personal d slash n comma c, displaying c value, semicolon. So addition, c a equal to 10, yes, b equal to 20, yes, into c equal to a plus b. Okay, c equal to a plus b. Print addition, yes, addition. Next, subtraction, multiplication. C equal to a minus b, c equal to a minus b. So subtraction, yes, subtraction. Okay, next, c equal to, yes, a into b, yes, multiplication, yes, multiplication. See, some guys maybe C programmed out. CLR or CR gets H, not required in Linux base. Linux base screen clearing automatically. Next, you can see output automatically. CLR or CR and getch is not necessary. Linux. Okay. Linux generally embedded C programming in Linux base. General Linux base using for like embedded C, like device diverse development, such kind of things. LS C test.c program. Now this program we should compile for GCC. This is C language compiler. G++ means that is C++ compiler. G++ means that is C++ compiler. Now GCC means C language compiler. GCC-C compilation test.c file. Test.c file compilation is compiled, no error. Everything is done perfectly right. Okay. So test.o file generated. Now this test.o file we should convert to exe format. Yeah, GCC-o. Yes, what is test.o file we'll discuss. I'll explain that also. What is test.o? What does it contain? I'll explain very clearly. Now project exe file. Result exe is project exe. See, now what's happening here? Program compiled. One object file generated. That object file is now converting to exe format. Project is a result exe name. So you get test.c. This is your source program. The source program converted into one object file. That object file is now converting to one exe file. Converting exe. Project exe. Yes, ls. Check it. See, project. Green color means it's exe file. Green color means it's exe file. Project exe file. Not ./projects. Okay. Yes. Project right. Yes. See this executed. This exe file. So finally, what's happened here? One exe file created. Project exe file created. That exe file executed. Okay. Yes, you can see that project exe file. Project exe file contains what? Yes, opening exe file. I'm opening exe file. Yes, it will take little bit time. It's reading this is. Yes, see this exe file. Zeros ones for binary code. It's a system understandable language. This is system understandable language. This is system understandable language from binary format. Yes, we can't understand this one here. It's a system understandable. See, zeros ones. System understandable language. So this is exe file. So exe file created. Okay, even you can check it. What is project? Yes, in Linux is a file command to check the type of file. See, file command checking for type of file. What is the type of file? Executable file. That's the executable file. See, Linux based executable file. Executable file. Yes, about exe file more we'll discuss next time. Yes, very interesting topic about exe file we'll discuss next. Wait. Okay, I think tomorrow getting about exe file dot class file these things. Okay, project exe. Project is exe file. That exe file created and executed. Okay, and executing. So what's happening here? So compilation. After compilation, next converting to one exe file. Compilation. If no errors, 1 second. Remove start.o. Yes, remove. Yes, p start. Yes, remove here. Yes, so gedit test.c. Test.c. Yes, test.c. Yes. Here, let us some mistakes. Let us do some mistakes here. Suppose comma missing here. Yes, here double quotation missing. Okay, next here some semicolon missing. Okay, something like this. Save. Control yes. Save. Like a Windows Notepad. This also. It is Linux Notepad. Linux Notepad. Gedit is a Linux Notepad. Like a Windows Notepad, Linux Notepad. Now ls. Now GCC compilation. GCC-c test.c compiling. Yes, see this all there is from top to bottom. Yes, all this compiler checking whole program from top to bottom. Compiler checking whole program from top to bottom and shows all the errors. All the errors. See this 10th line error, 12th line error, 14th line error, next 18th line error. So next 23rd line error. All the errors from top to bottom. Compiler shows all the errors from top to bottom. Errors, right? No result file. Here errors are there. If no errors, generating exe file. Yes, errors. If errors are there, it won't generate any another file. Okay, errors. Still errors. Now let us correct all the errors. Test.c file. Open that. No correction of all the errors. Here, semicolon missing. Here, semicolon missing. Okay. Yes, here comma missing. Here comma missing. Okay. Yes, next here semicolon missing. Save, save. After saving, now let us compile it here. Yes, GCC. Yes, here also you can use up arrow key. Up arrow key. Instead of typing every time here, you can use up arrow key to get the previous command. Up arrow key. History. Linux also will maintain history. Okay. See, still some more errors. Still some more errors. Okay. Yes. 18th line error. Okay. See here line number. You can see here line number 8. 18th line. See this 18th line. See line number 18. Line number 18. So here. Yes. This error mistake. Okay. Done. Okay. Yes. Next. Comparison. Yes. Compiled no errors. Generate one test.o file. Okay. Now this is converting to exe format. -o. Yes. Projects. Okay. Test.o. Okay. Yes. Created. Exe file created. See, at the time of creation of exe file, what happens? That also we'll discuss. What is exactly exe file? Exe file contains what? Okay. At the time of creation of exe file, how that exe file is creating? What is back end? What is happening in the back end? That also we'll discuss. That also we'll discuss. Okay. Yes. Now run it here. Run it. Yes. Addition, subtraction, multiplication. This is working of compiler. This is working of compiler. Okay. For understanding purpose, I'm showing practically. Everything practically I'm showing because of understanding purpose. Otherwise, simply theory I can explain. I can go to next topic. But that is not my way. Practically, you have to understand. Okay. So what's happened here? Compiler, top to bottom. Compiler checking all the lines from top to bottom. Top to bottom. If no errors, suppose if error shows all the compiler shows all the errors from top to bottom. Interpreter is only one error. Any error comes, the interpreter stops. Any error comes, interpreter stops. Any error comes, interpreter stops. But compiler is not like that. Compiler shows all the errors from top to bottom. Compiler shows all the errors from top to bottom. Suppose if no errors, generating one exe file. If no errors, generating one exe file. That exe file given to processor. That exe file given to processor. So processor taking that exe file. Okay, then executing. See here. See at the command prompt, I'm submitting project exe file. This project exe file taken by the OS first of all. OS is responsible for everything, right? So if OS taken that project exe file and given to processor. Yes, OS is responsible. Here it's a OS. OS taken this project exe file. Okay, we are running project exe file. So OS taking that project exe file and given to processor. So processor taking that exe file executed. That's it here. Okay, everything through the OS only. Yesterday we discussed OS. It's a platform. On top of it, everything is running. So OS is responsible. Okay, fine. This is about exe file. So yes, about compiler interpreter here. Okay. Now let us see the differences here. Yes, let us compare. Yes. So points wise, let us see points wise differences. You can understand very clearly. Yes, interpreter. Yes, interpreter. Yes, next compiler. Interpreter and compiler. The differences. Interpreter and compiler. The differences. Okay. Yes. Let us see one by one all the differences here. So first difference. What is first difference? First difference. Yes, interpreter. Yes, it checks. It checks the program. It checks the program line by line. Line by line. Line by line. First line checking. If it is correct, execution. Second line checking. If it is correct, then execution. Next line something wrong, simply stops. So line by line. So first line executing, second line execute, line by line, it's a line by line. But compile this whole program. Yes, whole program. Yes, whole program from top to bottom. From top to bottom. Compiler checks whole program from top to bottom. From top to bottom. Okay, right? Yes, interpreter. Yes, it checks the program line by line. It checks the program line by line. Okay. Yes, compiler. It checks whole program. It checks whole program from top to bottom. It checks whole program from top to bottom. Okay. Yes. Next step. Next difference. Yes. Yes, it generates output. it generates outputs line by line. Line by line outputs. First line corrects, then executing generating outputs. First line corrects, executing generating outputs. Next line corrects, executing generating outputs. Next line corrects, executing generating outputs. Something wrong, simply stops. Line by line output here. It generates output line by line. Yes, what is compiler? In case of compiler, creating one exe file at a time, executing exe file and giving output at a time. So at a time output, this is at a time output. It's a at a time output. It's a at a time output. It's at a time output. At a time output. Okay. So at a time output. Next. Yes. Interpreter, it shows only one error. Only one error. Only one error. Only one error. It shows only one error. If any error comes, interpreter stops. If any error comes, interpreter stops. Next, compiler. Yes, it shows all the errors. It shows all the errors. All the errors. All the errors from top to bottom. 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 It shows all the errors from top to bottom. Right? Next difference. Main important one. Exe file. Main important is exe file. Yes, interpreter, it does not generate exe file. It does not. It does not generate exe file. Yes, it does not generate. It does not generate exe file. It does not generate exe file. It does not generate exe file. Interpreter does not generate exe file. Interpreter never generating exe file. Yes, compiler, it generates exe file. It generates exe file. It generates exe file. Yeah, this is main difference. Okay, see, in interview, when explaining about interpreter compiler here, main difference is exe file. Interpreter does not generate exe file, compiler generates exe file. This is very, very important. Just to present this point here. So anyone asking difference between interpreter and compiler, simple. First explain about this point here. So immediately says that interpreter does not generate exe file. Compiler generates exe file. These are main difference. Interpreter does not generate exe file. Compiler generates exe file. This is main difference. Main difference. Next, apart from other differences, you can explain other difference also. Okay. Yes. Next here. See it. Yes. Interpreter. It executes source code directly. It executes source code directly here. It executes source code directly. It executes source code directly here. Directly. Okay. Interpreter, it executes source code directly. See, source code executing directly. That source code executing directly here. Interpreter executes source code. Source code means, yes, your program. What are the program we are writing? That is called a source code. This is source code. This is called a source code. Our program is a source code. Maybe C program. See, this is source code. Okay, C program. This is C program source code. Source, that English language code is a source code. This is called a source. It's a source. It's a source. Okay, this is called a source code. This is called a source code. Okay, so called a source code. Right? Yes, interpret it. Executes source code directly. It executes source code directly here. Yes, compiler. It executes exe file. It executes exe file. It executes exe file. It executes exe file. Okay. See, compiler executes exe file. See, this exe file executing, right? Yes, exe file. Okay. That exe file executing, right? Exe file executed. Yes, compiler based exe file executes. So even Turbo C also. Yes, one exe file generated. That exe file executing here. Yes, exe file generated. That exe file executing. So compiler based exe file executes. Okay. Yes, if it is interpreter here, directly source code executes. Directly source code executes. If it is compiler, exe file executes. Exe file. Okay. Here directly source code executes. Yes, next step. Yes, next difference. See, interpreter based languages are called as scripting languages. These are scripting languages. They are called as scripting languages. Scripting languages. So interpreter based called as scripting languages. Compiler based called as programming languages. Programming languages. They are programming languages. Programming languages. Compiler based called as programming languages. Okay, so interpreter based is a scripting language. Yes, see Python, it's a scripting language. Shell scripting language. HTML also scripting language. Scripting means that can be modified anytime. Scripting can be modified anytime. Script means that can be modified anytime here. Python script, anytime you can open that and you can modify. Shell scripting, Linux shell scripting. Yes, anytime you can modify. HTML code, anytime you can modify. Yes, in programming language, once exe file created, you cannot modify. Once exe file created, you cannot modify here. Okay, programming language, you cannot modify. So scripting file can be modified anytime here. Anytime you can modify. That is the meaning of scripting here. Scripting means that can be edited. Scripting can be edited at any time. Scripting can be edited at any time. Okay, so scripting language. So interpreter based called as scripting languages. Compiler based called as programming languages. Okay, scripting language examples. Scripting language examples. Examples. Python is a scripting language. So HTML is a scripting language. Linux shell scripting. Linux shell scripting. See, Linux shell scripting. Yes, don't have any script. Yes, Linux. One second. gedit math.c. sh shell script. Okay. Yes, a equal to 10. Yes, b is equal to 20. Yes, echo. Yes, addition. Yes, addition equal to yes $a plus $b. A plus b addition. Okay. Yes. Here by generally here Linux shell scripting, Python scripting. Like regularly I will work. My regular work is Java, Linux, Linux shell scripting, Python scripting. This is my regular work. Is a part of my job. Regularly using this is. That's the reason on fingertips only. Python scripting, shell scripting, and Java all are in my fingertips only because regularly using this is. So addition, yes, next subtraction, next multiplication. So subtraction, okay, subtraction. So minus subtraction, yes, multiplication. Backslash star required here syntax. Okay, yes, multiplication. Yes, multiplication. Multiplication. Save. Here this is shell script. Shell script ls. See here shell math.sh. Shell script. Shell is the interpreter. Shell is the interpreter. Yes, like a Python. Like a Python command, shell command. Shell is the interpreter here. Shell is the interpreter. Yes, here name of the shell is bash. Bash. Bash is the name of the shell. Bash, yes. Somewhere error message. 1 second. So yes, sorry. The space not allowed here. Shell scripting. Save. Run it. See addition, subtraction, multiplication. Directly source code executed. Yes, it's interpreter based. See interpreter based. Okay, so it's interpreter based. Directly source code executed. Directly source code executed. Okay, suppose something wrong here. Something like what happens? See this. A equal 10, B equal 20. Addition, displaying addition. Of displaying addition here. Here error simply stopping here. See this. See this. A addition equal 30 display, right? Means up to this executed. Output also getting. So what's happened here? What's happened? First statement correct, executed. Execute next statement correct, executed. Next statement also correct, executed. Addition equal 30 displayed. Addition equal 30 displayed. Addition equal to addition equal 30 displayed. So this statement also executed. Check it and executed. Check it and executed. Check it and executed. Yes, here something wrong. Simply stopped. Simply stopped. Simply stopped. Okay. Now I'm correcting that mistake here and submitting. Okay. Submitting. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, Java will discuss. Wait. Java not started. Just wait. Just a couple of minutes getting Java also. Okay. Yes, so here Python, HTML, shell scripting. Okay, they are all are scripting language, directly source code executes. Python, HTML, shell scripting, directly source code executes. JavaScript also scripting language. JavaScript is not a Java. JavaScript is not a Java. JavaScript is a browser understandable language. Java is a JVM understandable language. JavaScript is not a Java. JavaScript is a browser understandable language. Java is a JVM understandable language. Next, JavaScript using at the client side. JavaScript using at the client side. Yes, next Java using at the server side. Okay, yes. No scripting. So yes, script. This is yes JavaScript. So next PHP scripting. Okay, next Perl scripting. These things. Okay, yes. Yes, SQL. One second. There are two things in database. SQL commands are available. Next, PL/SQL programming is there. In database, SQL is there, PL/SQL is there. SQL is the interpreter based. PL/SQL is a compiler based. SQL is interpreter. PL/SQL compiler based. There are two things in database. SQL, PL/SQL. Okay. Yes. JavaScript, Java and JavaScript. See, JavaScript is a browser understandable language. Java is a JVM understandable language. JavaScript executing at the client side. Java executing at the server side. We'll discuss. In Java programming, I'll show. This is not right time. Java programming, I'll show with examples. JavaScript to Java differences in actual programming you can see. This is not right time to understand. Okay. So example, there are examples of interpreter based language. Programming language examples. Programming language examples. Programming language examples. C language. Next C++. Next .NET. They are the programming languages. Okay. Next difference here. Scripting interpreter based language. Interpreter based language. Interpreter based language. Interpreter based language. Interpreter based language don't have exe file. Don't have exe file. Don't have exe file. Okay. Yes, compiler based here everything is an exe. Everything is an exe file. Exe file generating then executing. Okay. See, interpreter based language don't have exe file. Interpreter based language don't have exe file. Here everything is exe file. So this is difference between interpreter and compiler. Difference between interpreter and compiler. I think everyone is there. Okay, for everyone, all of you guys, you understand very clearly. So interpreter checking line by line, compile the whole program from top to bottom. Yes, it generates output line by line. Yes, compile at a time. Yes, interpreter shows only one error. Only one error. Compiler all the errors from top to bottom. Okay, here main difference exe file. Yes, interpreter does not generate exe file. Compiler generates exe file. Interpreter, it executes source code directly. Source code executing directly. Compiler exe file executes. Okay. So interpreter based languages are called as scripting languages. Compiler based called as programming languages. There are examples. Okay. Here, surprising thing, very Java. Very Java. Yes, most of the guys, this trainer is explaining all this stuff, but he's not talking about Java. Okay, maybe surprising. This trainer is always talking about basics, all that basics. So many, lot of stuff is discussing, but where is Java? Yes, now let us start Java. What is Java? Now question is, what is Java? What is Java? Yes, is it interpreter based, or compiler based? That is a question. Okay, is it interpreter based or compiler? That is a question here. Interpreter based or compiler? That is question now. That is question. Okay. Yes. I'll explain about Java. After that, you decide it. I will explain what is Java, how Java is working. I will explain very clearly. Then finally, you decide it. Okay. Is it compiler based or interpreter based? Practically, I'll show. Okay. Practically, I'll show Java. Yes, you decide it. Okay. Yes. Now, let us start Java. Okay, see, to understand Java, last two classes are prerequisites. Yes, why all that fundamentals explained here. Directly if I started Java, you can't understand it. Okay, to understand Java, yes, all last two classes are prerequisites. Prerequisite to understand Java. So that's the reason all fundamentals taken. Now you can understand Java very clearly. Now I'm starting Java. So what is Java? Is it interpreter based or comparative? That's a question here. Let us see. See, except Java, yes, in other languages, what happens in other languages, maybe C language or C++ or Python or HTML. In other language, what happens here? So first of all, source code converts into binary codes. Source code converts into binary code. That binary code given to processor, then generating outputs. That's it. This is what is happening in other languages. Source code converts to binary codes. Source codes. Suppose C program. C compiler converts source code to binary codes. Suppose Python. Python interpreter. Interpreter converts source code to binary code, then executing. Okay. Suppose Linux shell scripting. Shell is a interpreter. Shell interpreter converts source code to binary code, then executing. Source code to binary code. This is what is happening with other languages. Other language except Java. Except Java in other language, source code directly converts into binary codes. Source code directly converts into binary codes. Yes, in Java, what happens? Yes, let us see in Java. In Java, what happens here? In Java, so first of all, source codes. First of all, source codes. Java source codes. Java source codes. Java source codes. Java source code convert into what? Java source codes. See, now let us start Java also. Yes, let us take some examples on Java also. Java. Yes, D drive. Yes, support test folder. Here Java programs are there. Some Java programs are there. Okay. Some Java programs. Support tester Java file is already there. Okay. One second. Maybe confusion. Let me delete all this. Refresh. D drive tested. D drive tested. Okay. CD backslash. That will take to D drive. Starting root backslash means root that will take to D drive root dir. Yes, this is a test directory cd test directory changed cls screen clears. Now here test.java, nothing is there. Yes, notepad. Yes, notepad test.java, it's empty file is there. Test.java, that empty file is there. Yes, public class test starting ending. Yes, this is public. Yes, static bytes main methods. Yes, string square brackets args string area funcs. Okay, starting main methods. Yes, system dot out dot println. See, you guys, here I'm explaining Notepad only for understanding purpose, but actually we'll be discussing with Eclipse. Every day I'll be using Eclipse. For understanding purpose, I'm using Notepad. For understanding purpose, I'm using Notepad. Actual topic is Eclipse. Saved, Control yes, saved, and exit. Okay. Yes, like C programming, here also we have to compile it. Directly cannot run. Like Python directly can't run. You can't run. Python script running directly, but Java program you can't run directly. Like C program, you have to compile it. Java C means Java compiler. Test.java. Test.java. Yes, now it's compiling. Compilation process checking for errors. Java C test.java is compiled. No errors. It's a compiled. Yes, it's a compiler. Java C means Java compiler. Java C means Java compiler. It's a Java compiler. Compiled. Yes, result file. What is result? Dot plus, not dot exe file. If it is C language, .exe file, but Java is not a .exe, dot class. Dot class is different, .exe is different. .exe, dot class, both are not same. The differences we'll discuss. Wait, I'll explain very clearly. .exe, dot class. What's the difference? The differences we'll discuss clearly. Dot class. What is dot class? Is a bytecode file. Dot class file is a bytecode file. .exe file is a binary code file. .exe binary code. Dot class is bytecode. What is bytecode? That point also we'll discuss. What is bytecode? That also we'll discuss. So what happens here? Source code converts into bytecode. Here source code converts into bytecode. Source code converts into bytecode. That bytecode, yes, that bytecode converts next binary codes. Converts into binary codes. Okay. That binary codes, yes, given to processor. That processor executes generating output. Okay. See, source code converts into bytecode converts into binary code, then processor, then generating output here. Here, this is intermediate code introduced here. Bytecode introduced in Java. Okay. See, in other languages, source code converting into binary code and executing. But in Java, what happens here? Some bytecode introduced. Some intermediate code was introduced here. What's the purpose of bytecode? Yes, why bytecode introduced here? Why bytecode introduced? Why bytecode introduced? Yes, this is to make the Java as independent of that. So what's the purpose of bytecode? Why bytecode introduced here? To make the Java as independent of platform. To make the Java as independent of platform, bytecode was introduced. Yes, we'll discuss. Independent of platform also we'll discuss. Okay. Source code converts into bytecode to binary code and given to process generating output. Okay. See, all except Java, only one step. Only one step. But in Java, there are two steps. There are two steps. Source code to bytecode to binary code. Okay. Now, who will convert source code to bytecode? Who will convert source code to bytecode? For this, it's a this step is by the compiler. This step is by the compiler. This step is by the compiler. Okay. So compiler checking for all the errors. So this step is by the compiler. Next, bytecode to binary code. Who will convert? Bytecode to binary code. So one second. Bytecode to binary code. Bytecode to binary code. Who will convert this? Let us see. Bytecode to binary code. See, now this program dot class file created. Dot class file created. Dot class file created here. Okay, dot class file executing Java test dot class. Okay, test dot class. Yes, executed. What is this? See this. So first step one, Java C test Java. So compiled. No errors, generated dot class file. This dot class file executed. Okay, yes, it has taken two steps, right? Java CMIT, this is compiler. What is Java? This is interpreter. This is interpreter. Actually, it's a JVM. Java means actually it's JVM. As a part of JVM, this is interpreter. Yet Java means this is JVM actually. JVM taking test dot class file. As a part of JVM, inside the JVM, this is interpreter. That interpreter taking test dot class file and converting it to binary code line variant and executes. So execution by the interpreter. See, program errors checking by the compiler, but runtime execution by the interpreter. Runtime execution by the interpreter. So interpreter converts bytecode to binary code. Java interpreter converts bytecode to binary code. So this part is by the interpreter. So interpreter. This part is by the interpreter. So interpreter. This part is by the interpreter. Okay, interpreter. Okay. So what happens here? See this. Test.java. Test.java. So this is source code. Test.java is a source code. It's a source code. Source code. This source code given to Java C Java compiler. Java compiler, right? Yes. That result is what? Tested dot class generated. Tested dot class. It's a bytecode. It's a bytecode. Bytecode generated. Now this bytecode given to Java interpret is this Java means interpreter. Interpreter given to interpreter. Okay, interpreter. That interpreter taken Java interpreter taken dot class file. Okay, yes, converting to binary codes. Converting to binary codes. Line by line. Your runtime is line by line. So compile Java program compilations top to bottom. Java compiler compiles the program whole program from top to bottom. Compilation process is top to bottom, whole program from top to bottom. but runtime interpreter involving. Interpreter runtime interpreter involving. So what happened? Java interpreter taking bytecodes, yes, converting into binary code line by line. At runtime is a line by line. Compile time is whole program, but runtime is interpreter involving. Since interpreter involving, line by line executing. First line converting to binary codes and given to processor, given to processor. Okay, then generating outputs. After that, second line converts into binary codes and given to processor. Next line convert to binary code and given to processor. Okay, yeah, this topic is JVM will discuss. In JVM I'll explain. Okay, next coming topics, JVM is there. Yes, after finishing first two programs, we'll go to JVM. So first two programs. After completing first two programs, how JVM is working, we'll discuss. I'll explain JVM about JVM also very clearly. Okay, so here, so Java C, so Java compiler. Next here is a Java interpreter. Java interpreter, right? So finally getting result like this. So what is happening here? What is happening Java? See errors, errors checking by the compiler, errors checking by the compiler, errors checking by the compiler, errors checking the compiler. Yes, if no errors, yes, it generates dot class file, it generates dot class file. See, dot class file is not exe file. Dot class file is different, exe file is different. Okay, it generates dot class file. Okay, after generating dot class file, runtime by the interpreter, program execution by the interpreter, program, yes, Java program, yes, program execution by the interpreter, program execution by the interpreter. Okay, error checking by the compiler, but execution by the interpreter, okay, errors checking by the compiler, yes, program execution by the interpreter. Now tell me, Java depends on what? Is it compiler based or interpreter based? Yes, is it only compiler involving or interpreter involving, or else is it both? Yes, it's a both. Both are involving, compiler as well interpreter, See, here step one by the compiler, Java C, it's a compiler, Java, it's a interpreter. So this is compiler, this is interpreter. There are two things are involving here. Here two things are involved, compiler as well interpreter, both are involving. So Java depends on both compile as well interpreter. So Java depends on both compiler as well interpreter as well interpreter. That's it. Okay, interpreter. Okay, Java depends on both the compiler as well interpreter. Okay, fine. Here some question for you guys. So from your understanding, today topic, based on your understanding, some question for you guys. Try to understand question here. Try to understand question about 8th point. 8th point, that 8th point difference here. See, any language, runtime is an interpreter based. See, any language runtime is an interpreter based. Don't have exe file. Just try to understand this point here. Any language runtime is an interpreter based. Don't have exe file. What is Java language runtime? Is it compiler based or interpreter based? Java language runtime. Is it interpreter based or compiler based? Java language runtime is an interpreter based. Good, is an interpreter based. Okay, interpreter based. Okay, Java language runtime is interpreter based. No question is there any exe file concept in Java? That is question. Interview question this is. Okay, yes, or else question may be asking, can we create exe file exe file in Java? That is a question. Yes, now you can answer very clearly. From our last discussion, this you can, yes, from our last discussion, you can understand. Yes, you can answer this. From our last discussion, you can answer this very clearly. Can we create exe file in Java? Can we create exe file in Java? Answer. So what's the answer? Yes, let me check it. Yes, Harish, no chance. Yes, Rashmi. Yes, dot class. Shavani, no. Yes, Sampath, no. No, Harish. We can't. Okay, we can't create exe file. Oh, good, good. Yes, no, no chance. No chance. See this one more thing here. Practically observe it. Have you seen any exe file here? Have you observed? Have we observed any exe file in this process? First it compiled, generated one dot class file. That dot class file executed. In this process, have we seen any exe file? No, no exe file, no exe file created, no exe file, no exe file. Here no exe file, never exe file. Yes, not observed any exe file. So in Java, there is no exe file concept in Java. No exe file in Java here. We can't create exe file in Java here. Okay, we can't create it. Okay, we can't create. Yes, in Java, yes, Java, everything is a dot class file. Everything is dot class file. Everything is a dot class file. In Java, everything is a dot class file. Yes, no exe file concept in Java. No exe file. No exe file concept in Java. Yes, in Java. No exe file concept in Java. See dot class here. Dot class file is not exe file. Dot class file is not an exe file. Exe file is different. Dot class file is different here. So dot class file is not in exe file. Okay. Yeah, we'll discuss. Rashmi will discuss. Okay, exe file dot class differences we'll discuss. Yes, in Java everything is a dot class file. In Java everything is dot class file. No exe file concept in Java. So dot class file is not exe file. Okay. See, suppose any one thing is exe based, that's a platform dependent. But Java is independent of platform. Means no exe file concept here. The topic tomorrow. Tomorrow topic. What is exe file? What is dot class file? Next, independent of platform. Yes, tomorrow starting Java features. Independent of platform. Tomorrow we are discussing. Tomorrow topic is about independent of platform. Tomorrow first topic itself is independent of platform. That time we'll discuss about exfl dot class file differences. Exfl dot class file difference. See interpreter compiler. All the points explained very clearly today. Same points is there in document. See that document. All that points. Next about Java. Java depends on both the compile as well as interpreter. How? See, this is the same thing explained here. Yes, in Java errors checking by the compiler. If no errors, it generates dot class file. Dot class file is a bytecode file. Java runtime by the interpreter. Runtime by the interpreter. Okay. See here source code. Yes, source code, bytecode, that's stuff. Same what we discussed there in document here. See here daily document. Don't worry about daily document. See, don't worry about daily document here. Yes, it's there in document very clearly. Even single pointer is not missing. Every point mentioned document, daily document. Every point mentioned here. Java depends on both compile as well interpreter. Java runtime is interpreter based. Okay. See any language. Runtime is interpreter based, no exe file. Since Java runtime is interpreter based, no exe file concept in Java. Yes, question. Yes, can we create? Question is, can we create exe file in Java? Answer is no. There is no concept of exe files in Java. In Java, everything is a dot class file. Dot class file is not exe file. See, same point. See, just observe it here. Even single line is not missing. Yet this document same as my order of explanation here. Same, nothing different here. Completely I have prepared. This is completely my experience. I have prepared. Okay. Generally, most of the trainers, they will copy from the different sites. They will prepare some books. They prepare documents. But my document is not like that. Completely my experience. Completely my experience. 1 second. Interpreter and compare these differences. The guys who is having 10 years of experience Java, 20 years of experience Java, no, they don't, they can't explain properly. No trainer will explain properly. Yes, difference between interpreter and compiler. Yes, reason here, my experience is different, vast experience. Embedded C experience, Linux experience, Java experience, JVM experience, big data Hadoop experience. Because of that, okay, because of that only here, yes, I'm able to explain this much of concepts. This much of concepts. Okay, yes. Yeah, yeah. Same. Yes. What are the yes? Same. I'm following same, right? So what are things prepared in the document? Same order I'm following. See that order? Same order I'm following here. Same order. Same order. Yes, tomorrow topic is this is independent platform. Tomorrow about independent platform. When explaining about independent platform, here independent platform, here explain about difference between EXML dot cluster. Difference between EXML dot cluster. 8 points explain very clearly. Tomorrow topic difference between EXML dot cluster independent platform. Tomorrow we'll discuss about this topic here. Okay, how Java made us independent platform. So once this topic completed, next installing Java Eclipse installation. Okay, so tomorrow first half an hour about independent platform features. Independent platform first 1 hour. First 1 hour independent platform. Next EXML dot class for differences. Next half an hour, yes, Java installation and Eclipse setup. Yes, tomorrow we are going for the setups. Once setups completed, then starting programming. That's it. Okay. Yeah. So that's all about this. 1 second. Yeah, no doubt. Yes, every topic is very valuable topic here. My topics everyday class, every minute is a valuable. Okay, every point. Yes, even document also very valuable documents. Every point prepared in documents here. For interview point of view, it's very useful. This document is very useful for the interview point of view. No doubt. Okay. Yes, maximum I'm trying to deliver my experience. Here I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing, just I'm giving my experience. That's it. Okay, I'm not working specially for you guys. Yes, to explain your class, I'm not preparing specially. No preparation. Without preparation, I'm coming to the class. Without preparation, no preparation. Preparation is not required because I have 23 years of experience. Why preparation? Real time experience, 23 years of experience. That I'm doing nothing for you. I'm not working for you. Okay, just whatever I worked, my work I'm explaining, that's it. So whatever I worked, whatever the experience I have, that experience I'm delivering to you. Yeah, nothing. I'm not doing any extra work for you guys. I'm not doing anything extra work for you. There's no special preparation. There's no special preparation for our class. So what are the experience I have, that topics in some order. In order, I'll explain, that's it. Okay, my experience I'll put into some order. In the order, I'll explain, that's it. Okay, yes. 1 second. Yes, here. Yes, yes. Rashmi, why compiler generates EX tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow discussion. Tomorrow compiler EX equal tomorrow topic. Yes, next Noman. How Java runtime interpreter based compile is also involved, right? Okay. Yes, you'll discuss in JVM. The topic will discuss. I will explain. Yes, no one. I'll explain JVM. Here, JVM topic is there. In JVM, you can see that practically. JVM topic. After finishing tomorrow class, next day JVM topic. Tomorrow class, this is installation topic. Installation topic and first program. Tomorrow topic installation. Tomorrow independent platform exe file dot class file differences. After that, installing Java and writing first program. After writing first program, after explaining about first program, next is about JVM. This is JVM. Here you can understand. about interrupt, JVM, dot, class loader, byte verifier, interpreter, JIT comparator, garbage collector. There are various things that time we'll discuss. Okay, no one, your doubt will be clear with JVM. That time we'll discuss. Okay, yes, right, yeah. So that's all for today. Yes, still any doubts? 1 second. This is some guy is saying that I think some Praveen Reddy or something, some Reddy is there. Pesala Praveen Kumar Reddy. Yeah? 1 second. Yes, Pesala Venkat Praveen Kumar Reddy. My parents completed. Please send me doc. Yeah, the payment. Okay, my payment. Yeah, I'll share it. Don't worry. Okay, I'll talk to online team. Okay, actually, here what's happening here? Yes, online team. Yes, who is coordinating you and me? Yes, that girl is on leave since last 2 days. Okay, since last 2 days that girl is in on leave. Still, I'm communicating personally. Still, even she's not there. I'm communicating personally. So yesterday night, 11:30, 12 o'clock. That time, yes, that time communicated with many guys and shared. Who completed payment for all of that guys? I have shared. See your group message at 12 o'clock. That message shared. Okay. See here, generally here at any cost, by the end of day, I will finish my work. End of my day ends at exactly at 12 o'clock. I'll go to sleep at 12 o'clock. Exactly at 12 o'clock. So by 12 o'clock, I'll finish whole work. Then with cool mind, I'll go to sleep. By 12 o'clock at any cost, whole work I'll finish. Once work is finished here, my mind will be very cool. I'll make it cool at the end. At the end of day, just without any tension. Suppose if work not completed, we'll feel some yes, work not completed. What happens tomorrow? Work not completed. What happens tomorrow? Like that, we'll think always. Like that, we'll think always. That's the reason by 12 o'clock at any cost, I'll finish my whole work. I'll go to sleep. Okay. Yes. So till who paid for all the paid members, I have shared everything. Document shared, recording shared, and software and everything shared. Okay. Still any pending are there? I'll talk to online team here. I'll talk to online team. Yes, by 1 o'clock, I'll finish. By 1 o'clock, I'll share it. Any pending guys are there? By 1 o'clock, I'll finish it. Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yes. See you tomorrow. Same link. Tomorrow, same link. Okay. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Harish. Sure. Yes. 1 second. Harish, just a minute. Harish, are you there in group? Harish, are you there in group? Yeah, yeah. If you were there group, just you ping me. Just remind me. Yes, sir. You just you remind, just you ping me. You ping me, yes, I'll share. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Yes, thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, same link, same time. Thank you guys.